weird.
And/or wonderful.
And I'm taking my curious pal Ryan Bergara around to explore every last little bit of it.
Say, where are we at, my big old buddy?
Well, hold on to your horses, buckaroo, because today we're at the Sunset Ranch.
Let's
Woo! Wow.
Hollywood Hills, California. Horses, horses, horses. Everywhere you look, horses are happening here at the Sunset Ranch. Tucked up in the famous hills just north of Hollywood, the family-owned establishment offers locals the chance to learn about these mighty steeds and even climb aboard for stunning tours of some of LA's most breathtaking sights. Before we saddled up, we got to chatting with Eric Ancker to learn more.
Eric,
Hey,
thanks for having us here.
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Can you tell us a little bit about your role here and a little bit about the Sunset Ranch?
We've been here since 1954, but really we started down in Culver City in 1929. But we moved up here to the Hollywood Hills in 1954, where we've been doing these rides up into the Hollywood Hills ever since. Daily, we take people up into the mountains and even all the way up to the top of Mount Hollywood, where they get a full 360-degree view of the whole city.
You ever run over a celebrity with your horse?
I try to, but they run fast.
Who do you see up there? I'm trying to think.
If it's Tommy, he's fast. He's real fast.
He's fast. Now, Culver City, I imagine, back in the day was a little more rural.
Yes, it was flat and big and spacious. But then the movie studios came in, then people started wanting to live close to where they worked, and so houses came in. So the Sunset Ranch, originally, this barn was the original barn for the Hollywood Land housing community. They built this barn as like a boarding facility for anybody who had horses. So this has been here since 1921.
So this is, I see that beautiful mural there. Is that original?
No, that's not, but
Okay.
it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really nice.
But
You should be
right
proud of it.
there, right by the payphone,
Yeah.
Fleetwood Mac did a cover of an album right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They use that?
Yeah.
What are we going to get up to? We're actually going to ride.
Yeah, well, we're going to introduce you to a couple of horses.
Okay.
We're going to show you how to mount and get down, get up, get down. Once we know you're safe and you're ready to go, we'll take you up on the mountain, right on the edge of a steep cliff, and ride you up into the hills and show you around, the Hollywood Hills.
Is it true that there's actually a horse here named Joker?
Joker, yes.
I rode a horse one time before, only one time. His name was Crazy. And then
Crazy.
he bucked me off in a river.
That is crazy. We also have mini horses and donkeys and alpacas and llamas and chickens and God knows what else.
Tell me about
okay.
these donkeys.
These donkeys.
He
Well, we
wants
have
to-
one miniature donkey named Petey.
Can we
He's
meet
awesome.
Petey today?
Yeah.
I'd love to meet people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, this is incredible. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Oh my God. Hi, buddy. Now, who is this here?
This is Coco.
Hi, Coco.
So everyone who comes here gets to take one of these home, correct?
Yeah, if you can fit it in your car, you can take
Yeah,
it.
that's lovely.
Come on, Petey.
Well, here, drag him this way. We'll go
All right.
walk into the barn and see what we can find.
This is incredible. I'm taking a donkey for a walk. Oh, is that a llama?
These are goats.
That
in
looks like
here.
a goat, right?
I have no idea.
What does Coco think of the goats?
Coco's good with the goats. I think she wouldn't mind eating one, but she's...
Now this horse is he's a one-eyed horse.
Yes, this is Kennedy. He had cancer in his eye, so we removed the eye, and he's in much better shape now.
He looks beautiful.
He's awesome horse.
Hey, buddy.
A horse probably wouldn't like it, but it'd look cool if a horse had eye patch.
We do have an eye. But
You got an eye patch for
Yeah,
him?
my wife has it at home, but yeah.
He looked like the deacon from
Yeah,
Waterworld.
he's cool.
He is awesome.
I never, I hope I never lose an eye, but it adds a certain amount of character that you. I'm glad you're healed up, buddy.
What's Petey's top speed?
This is it. So this is the greatest. You gotta come and see these guys. So here's a llama and her baby.
Llama and a baby.
You know this trail, right?
I've heard of it. Oh, look at you. Hi.
Does making kissing noises help, or does that scare them away?
No, that totally helps.
Apparently, Maggie will give people a little boop on the nose if they stick their face through here, but, You know, I would think that two people sticking their face through a fence with mustaches making kissing noises would scare anybody away, but, maybe I'm wrong. Come on.
There we go. Here, if you guys take some of this sweet feed and just...
Sweet feed. What about that?
Maggie Rose, would you like some sweet feed? Yeah, that's real good. You're gonna be all right. Stacy,
Oh,
would you like some?
yeah, that's nice, right?
I know your mom.
Stacy is the I think this is Stacy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know Stacy's mother?
That's right. There was a song about it.
Oh.
So we're gonna head into the arena here where there are a bunch of horses, and we're gonna take some sweet feed to feed them, but they're all gonna get really excited about it.
Okay.
Just keep your eyes out.
Yeah.
And they might all come up to you. They might all want to put their nose in the sweet
yeah.
feed. Once we get in there, if they start bum rushing us,
Just
just
sort
stay
of-
close to me.
So if they bum rush and I scream, does that help or does that hurt?
Probably, yeah, probably not so good.
Do you know all of their names?
Honestly, no.
probably
not at
tough.
this
There's a
point.
lot of
There's so
horses.
many of them.
Yeah.
There was a time younger when my brain worked a little better where I did, but
Now this
see,
horse is
already.
He's
knows.
already getting a
So
Molasses.
when you
Oh.
feed them, just make sure you feed flat hand
okay.
flat-handed.
so that your fingers don't go in.
Oh, otherwise they'll get a little.
Right. They don't eat meat, but they can accidentally eat.
They wouldn't mind it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet a
Gotcha,
little
gotcha.
thingy would taste pretty good.
So I would just take some and you just kind of like,
Flat-handed. Gotcha.
yeah, and if some of it falls, that's
That's
okay.
Yeah, that's kind of the
Right,
nature of feeding.
Try it out.
Now I'm seeing the
There
other
you
horses
go,
over there
buddy.
going now.
See
hang
this
on a
Yeah,
second.
there
starting
you
to kind of
go,
move this
buddy.
way a little bit.
That's how you do
Just gonna see if that camera has any food on it.
it. How's it going, buddy? There's a new sheriff in town. There you go, yeah. We're gonna get some good riding in today, buddy. It's gonna be real good.
Yeah, beautiful hair. Do you ever
All right.
brush it?
Come
I'd brush it all day long.
Here they come.
Hustle right in here in the middle.
Big
this is a
tongue.
fun place to be.
How's it going?
Oh, now they're coming around. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
It's an all
How about you guys?
can-eat
You guys have been
buffet.
waiting patiently over here. Oh, look at this beautiful white horse over here. Oh, they're nipping at each other.
Yeah, you see, so that one
Come along now.
said to the other one, "Get away! It's all mine."
I see.
So you can see immediately she's far away.
Yeah.
And if you watch their ears, you'll see they'll put their ears flat back like this when they don't like another horse around them.
Oh, interesting.
So it's a warning. It's a beginning warning to say, hey, this is my territory.
Hi. Well, this is a lot of horses.
This is great. I'm having the time of my life.
A
Easy.
little bit of. You want some
It's
treats?
gonna be all right. Easy. That is my mic.
Yeah, your vision kind of closes off quick, doesn't it?
Well, it was fun to putter about with various little beasts, but it was time for us to get to know the big boys. So Eric penned us up like the wild animals we are to show us the ropes.
All right, so now we're going to begin horse lessons. We've traded our cool hats for these arguably cooler helmets. This is how the real cowboys do it.
Yeah, with a helmet.
If they had helmet technology back in the day, you bet Wyatt Earp would be out there.
That's true. I did hear that they had to CGI the helmet off of John Wayne's head every time he was in a film.
That's right.
And put on a hat instead.
First, let me get my helmet on, partner. Horses.
Yes.
Where do we begin?
One thing to keep in mind when we're working around them, not only are they big,
Yes.
but they're scared.
Yeah,
right?
you'd be very gentle with them.
Afraid.
What was going after them back in the day? Wolves?
Yeah, wolves and mountain lions and
Life.
life.
Life in general. Yeah, tough to be a horse.
So we're gonna put you on Little Bro, who's the taller of the two.
Yes.
And Fiona, because
Nice.
you guys had a bond.
We met a donkey and a Fiona.
That's true. Where's Shrek?
Put your hand out, let him smell you. He'll smell you and then he'll get bored. Now pet him on the neck. Tell him he's a good boy.
Good boy, little bro.
Confidently, like you've done this a million times. There you go. Look where you're gonna go.
Let's go this way, little bro.
Try not to look at him because he'll say, "What are you looking at?"
I'm looking this way, little bro.
There you go. See? He has confidence in you.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. See, she's already starting to pay attention.
Fiona.
There you
Okay,
go.
let's go for a little ride. Come on,
Now
girl.
put her on your right side.
On my right side, okay.
There you go.
Let's
Keep
go.
her on your shoulder and just walk
Let's
that
go,
way
Fiona.
and then curl back this way. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the bridle in their mouth. So you've got 3 pieces like this. If you hold the head stall in your left hand, nice, and then just flip this one like that. All right, and that's perfect. Okay, so now we've got it like this. All you need to do is take those reins, split them over the head so you have the head stall in your hand right here. Love it. All right, now switch hands so your right hand is holding the top of the head stall. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna lift it up into their mouth. So we have to open their mouth, and what you do is you take your thumb
Yep.
and you put it right into the bar, the corner of their mouth, and they kind of lick. Just don't
Gotcha.
put it way up deep because they've got teeth. So if you just take this right over their nose, put your thumb in his mouth, he'll start to open and you just lift it up in. There you go. We'll just go right.
There we
There you
go.
go. Now push those ears forward.
Push the ears forward.
So now we're gonna mount up. And mounting from the ground is a little harder than some people here get to mount from a block or from a little bit higher up. So this, you just gotta make sure you kind of have your jeans up and you can, you know, stretch that leg up. Your left foot up into the stirrup.
Wow.
Reach across the saddle.
They don't mind that?
Not at all. There's no feeling in it.
Oh, okay.
So you can pull as hard as you want.
Wow.
All right, so your left foot in there, grab a bunch of that mane.
Oh, man.
And then with this hand, there you go. Try to reach across.
Like that.
There you go. First try.
Beautiful.
Nice. Is this what you feel like all the time, Shane?
Yeah.
These might be a little short for you.
Yeah, they feel like they might be.
Ooh. We made it.
Are those short?
Yeah.
Yeah, they feel a little
All right, so hold on to these and pull straight back if he starts to wander. I always wanted to make it to 6 foot, never did.
That's okay.
I'm bitter about
You're
it.
plenty tall.
That's what tall people say. If you want them to stop, you just pull straight back until they stop. But if you continue to pull back, they'll try to get away from that pressure and back up.
I see.
So just release. So sort of stop and then release. It's the same thing with anything else. If we're gonna turn, you're gonna move your hand up the neck and across. We're trying to get their neck to bend around that way.
Yeah.
So now to move them around, you just squeeze with both your legs into their body and then again release once they're starting to do what you want them to do. So let's just try it out. Squeeze with your legs, turn, pull her like you mean it.
Come on, Fiona. Come on.
You can always use a
Come on, Fiona.
clicking or a kissing sound. There you go.
There
Keep
we
it nice
go.
and low, 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 low hands. There you go. Now try to walk around the edge of the arena.
Come on, Fiona.
If you want to follow him that way.
Come on, Fiona. Come on, bro.
You can feel right now, right? They're kind of like sleepwalking,
Yeah.
right? So we're gonna want to wake them up a little bit. So squeeze with your legs, use your voice.
Come on.
Yeah, good job, little bro.
Try to get that
Yeah.
that saddle moving a little bit.
nice.
All right, now let's try something all together. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn the other way, but try to stay within this line, right? So Shane will then be at the front, and then Ryan, and then me, okay? So now everybody turn to your left, look where you wanna go, and pull them around. Pull, pull, pull,
Come on,
pull.
Fiona.
Keep pulling, little bro. Give him
Come
a
on,
little
Fiona.
squeeze with your legs.
Come on, little bro.
He thinks he's at the end, so here we
Fiona.
go. Look at that. So you guys are doing a nice job moving them around. We've got the basics of steering and stopping and moving. I'd like to move them a little bit faster. Somebody said they trotted before, right?
I trotted back in
I've
the
trotted
day.
before as well.
Well,
Was
I think
trotting
we
when you
should-
got thrown into the river?
I was trotting and then I was falling.
All right.
So now keep turning and go around the arena. So
Come on now.
if we try to do a little trot, just remember to try to let your body move with the horse. Try not to argue with it. As the horse starts to trot, it'll start to bounce you around a little bit. Try to absorb some of that shock with your body. All right, little bro, come on.
Little bro.
You having some trouble with your steed?
Oh, he's all right.
You guys are following me. I'm gonna move my horse into a trot.
Yeah.
Just squeeze with your legs, use your voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on now.
There you go. Try not to hold on. Try to just let it go. Squeeze with your legs.
This is very relaxing.
We had a little trot. We can do another one, little bro.
Come on, little bro.
Come on.
That's right.
There it is.
That's right, little bro.
Honestly, that's
Feels
the
like
hardest part of horseback riding right there.
Feels like my boys are gonna take a beating. Do you have any pads?
Tighter underwear is always a good thing.
I'll keep that in mind next time.
I don't ever want to get off.
I'm gonna go to the supermarket like this.
We have gone down into Hollywood a lot. We'll go down to like In-N-Out Burger down the street, go through the drive-through.
That's incredible.
What are the horse laws in LA? Can you just
You can go anywhere you want in California.
Really, with a horse?
Yep. One thing you can't do is poop on the sidewalk.
That makes
if
sense.
you poop in the street, it's okay.
That's a human law too, I found out.
Since Ryan and I clearly had a knack for the thing and exhibited the sort of equestrian skills one typically only gains after years of experience, Eric decided we were ready to hit that old dusty trail and head up into them hills.
It's nice going uphill on a horse.
It's better than what they got.
Yeah.
Which is dropping some poop. Yeah, come on, Fiona.
All right.
Come on,
so-
Fiona. Come on, girl. Wow, this is majestic. I
This
just
is
looked to the right.
incredible.
So up here, right, this is the Hollywood sign on Mount Lee. And then over here is Mount Hollywood.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
This is great. I feel really bad watching all the crew just walking along us, and we're just like having a majestic moment on a horse. It looks even worse than I don't have my cowboy outfit on. It just looks like I'm corporate America. Just is that just a big pile of horse shit right there, or is that a funny looking rock?
That is horse.
Nice.
Yep, total.
All
horse.
this is horse.
All of it. But you can see, like, this is all from the weekend. It's almost all gone.
Nice, nice.
Horse poop is really just kind of wet hay that's ground up a little bit.
Gotcha.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, this is nice. Now we're riding side by side.
Oh no, like brothers. Has this mended your relationship with horses after your encounter with Crazy?
I never had a strained relationship with Crazy because I knew he was crazy and I got on him, so that was my
Respected
fault.
him.
That was my fault.
Yeah. Eric, we can't thank you enough for having us out here.
Anytime, come on back.
Can we?
Yeah, come on back. I'll take you anywhere you want to go.
As long as little bro's down, I'm down.
It seems like he's always down.
Now we're gonna gallop all the way back down, right?
Just hold on to your hat.
Yeah.
Let's ride. Come on, Fiona. Come on.
Ryan Bergara and Shane Madej, horsemen. Just a couple guys who have ridden horses and take great interest in horse-related matters. Yes. We sure had fun that day. I mean, you can, of course, have fun without horse, too. Horse is not prerequisite for fun, but we did have fun with horse.
It was good riding out there with you, brother.
Always nice to ride with you, brother. Now, this is what we do at the end of every episode. I take you to these beautiful places, and now I gotta ask you, what'd you learn here today, brother?
I learned that riding on the trail is a great time with friends.
That's right. You're talking about the horses, right?
Sure.
Our
yes.
new friends, Fiona.
Yeah. Fiona and Lil Bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
One fine filly you had under your legs there, I'll tell you that.
That's right. I've heard that many times.
Horseshoe. Well, I think it's about time for us to hit that old dusty trail.
I think you're about right.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey folks, if you want to watch the full season of Weird Wonderful World right now, ad-free, along with other bonus content, head over to watchertv.com to subscribe and see all our content a whole month early.
Wow! Thanks, estranged producer Shane Madej.
And who are you?
You know who I am, you piece of shit.
Who's this guy?
I thought we were friends.